So what did you do differently during the pandemic? What kind of unique things did you try to do as a business that was fairly new and opening, and obviously when you had to shut down, but when we were able to ramp it up a little bit in the spring or early in the summer, with patios and some different things. I mean, you've got some good space in this building, so you were able to space out a bit, but what kind of things did you do from a marketing perspective to, draw people in and try to maximize that tourism for the summer?
Yeah, for sure. So we quickly pivoted our business from being a dine-in location to an online bottle shop. That allowed us to do deliveries Ontario-wide and get our beer into the hands of people that always enjoyed it. The cottagers that leave the city over the summer and winter, to just anybody in Ontario. The craft beer community is a huge community that kind of embraces everybody. So that was our first step, was to pivot our business to an online platform. When we were able to open with dining in our patio, we quickly, with the help of the city, were able to put a patio on the side of our building that allowed a nice, beautiful atmosphere. Still get to see the lake, still get to enjoy the open air, and what we have to offer here at the brewery, which is handcrafted food with premium beer.
Awesome.
And then when we were able to do inside dining, our upstairs space is very large. It generally has a capacity around 120. But we were able to space tables out very far apart and allow roughly about 60-some people to sit comfortably with our large garage windows, so they have that open air feeling with being inside. Yeah, no,
it's been a great addition to the Fenelon Falls community. Any plans for the winter? Anything unique for the winter to?
Yeah, winter is always a challenge. We lose a lot of our traffic and a lot of our tourism business, but we just keep things going, right? We're doing a brewer's brunch November 8th. That allows us, Russell can, with our chef, to craft a 5-course meal and pair everything nicely and sit down and have a proper tasting. We continue to do our events as much as we can. Trivia is obviously...
Trivia night you do on Thursday nights?
Every Thursday nights is our most popular day.
Good.
But it's just constantly involving the business, working with the community and changing our menu around to kind of draw a different crowd in. We don't want to be the same as everybody else. We kind of want to set ourselves apart to bring a different crowd.
Tell us a little bit about the other breweries. I mean, Kawartha Lakes has, a brewery now, Pie-Eyed Monk in Lindsay.
Yep.
I know Bob Cajun's coming along with very shortly 1 or 2 microbreweries. So that whole beer brewery industry is really becoming a tourist attraction in Kawartha Lakes. So have you had any contact with them as far as an industry citywide goes?
Yeah, we work with breweries as often as possible. Like I said before, the craft brewery community is a very tight-knit community, and we support each other as often as possible. I know the guys in Bob Cajun and Old Dog are trying to get their doors open. They're dealing with the same struggles and challenges that we did, and we try to support them as much as possible.
Good.
Couple ways we do that is, if they need something from us that we can provide on the brewing standpoint, we do. We've brought in guest taps of those breweries to kind of bring their brands to the limelight. But the beer community is just like a small town, right? You kind of all support each other. There's no competition. There's no, we're a competitor. We work together because it's going to help build a better community.
Yeah, the more to offer in the whole community, the bigger the attraction, right?
It's a tourism gain, right?
Yeah.
The more breweries we have, the more people kind of get in their car and they want to go from brewery to brewery.
Perfect. And I hear that people are going to look at doing like that brewery tour.
Yeah.
Obviously with a designated driver or on a boat. You
buses
can actually,
or boats or anything like
you can
that.
actually access Fenelon, Bob Cajun, and Lindsay by boat as well.
Yeah, for sure.
So sounds like a fun time ahead. Thank you.
Good
again.
afternoon.
Okay. Well, Matthew, thanks for joining us here today and telling us a little bit about the Fenelon Falls Brewery. It's much appreciated, and wish you the best of luck. And
well, thank you for having us.
I'm sure we'll see you again shortly for a beer and a burger.
Yeah, for sure.
Sounds
Thanks,
good.
Andy.
Thank you.